Host Mark Consuelos of Live with Kelly and Mark and Grey's Anatomy's McDreamy Patrick Dempsey are teaming up for a worthy cause. Who could have predicted that Dr. Derek Shepherd and Hiram Lodge of Riverdale would form an unlikely alliance? Collaboration is key to achieving any goal. Patrick Dempsey, better known as McDreamy, portrayed Dr. Derek Shepherd, a neurosurgeon on Grey's Anatomy. Adding the dashing Mark Consuelos to his charity squad is undeniably giving this heartthrob a glow-up, if that's even possible. Mark Consuelos, co-host of Live with Kelly and Mark, is lending his support to McDreamy's noble cause. Teamwork makes the dream work, unquestionably, for this dream squad. Mark Consuelos, an actor from Riverdale, is undeniably hot on his own, but his chemistry with the sultry McDreamy is making them even more irresistible. Now that the McDreamy Dream Team is together, they intend to do great things. Mark has informed his followers that he will be attending the charity event hosted by Patrick Dempsey. Mark posts a thrilling chance for fans to meet these dolls and aid individuals on the Dempsey Center Instagram feed. The Dempsey Center captions, "Exciting news," further providing the ideal blend. On Friday, September 20th, all challengers who donate $3,000 or more will have the opportunity to attend our Champions for Hope event, hosted by Mark Consuelos, who will be competing in the 2024 Dempsey Challenge in Lewiston, Maine. Mark, for rallying together to improve the lives of cancer survivors, has our deepest gratitude. Join us for some fun. Join us for a run, walk, or cycle in Lewiston, or challenge yourself online. Go to www.dempseychallenge.org to find out more. Team McDreamy, everyone can't help but be enchanted by the charming and generous couple. In an effort to raise money for cancer patients, Mark Consuelos will be participating in the 2024 Dempsey Challenge alongside Patrick Dempsey. On Saturday, September 21, 2024, participants are encouraged to join forces for a variety of activities at the charity event. In addition, on Friday, September 20, 2024, Mark will be organizing a celebration in honor of the champions. Similarly, Mark will be present at the celebration to meet everyone who raises $3,000 during the event. Notably, Patrick Dempsey established the foundation in honor of his mother, who lost her battle with cancer in 1997. The website for the Dempsey Center emphasizes that 100% of the charity's earnings are directed towards cancer patients and their loved ones who are caring for them. Fans could only imagine this crossover between Patrick Dempsey and Mark Consuelos, a striking connection between the personalities of Mark Consuelos and Patrick Dempsey was made by fans after the announcement that they would be working together. The same holds true for the dream team of Grey's Anatomy's McDreamy and Riverdale's Hiram Lodge. Mark responded to the post from the Dempsey Center by writing, "Very exciting, can't wait." As a joke, one fan asks, "Is that what Derek does now that he's dead? Spend time with Hiram Lodge? I had no idea that would happen." McDreamy beside McGangster. Extra card. Delighted to have Mark as a team member. Let's go. I don't know what you're doing here, Hiram. My God, how many millions of dollars do I have in my bank account? Who do I send it to? Another person jokes, seemingly prepared to seize the opportunity. Wow, what an incredible surprise. I never expected it. It was Patrick and Mark. I don't think we ever saw this duo coming, so please hold on. Along those lines, "That's so good, I love how you're doing this, it's so kind," people said in anticipation of Patrick Dempsey and Mark Consuelos' collaboration. Unexpectedly, they required a duo. More influential people should join in, I hope. I appreciate it. Is Patrick Dempsey and Mark Consuelos forming a partnership something you can get behind? Do you think it's great that this hot dream squad is working together for this great cause? Do you have any thoughts on the odd character universes crashing together? In a twist no one saw coming, Live with Kelly and Mark co-host Mark Consuelos has joined forces with none other than television's original McDreamy himself, Patrick Dempsey. The collaboration, equal parts charm, horsepower, and heart, has fans buzzing and the entertainment world scrambling for details. It all began with what seemed like a casual on-air mention. During a recent episode of Live, Ripa teased her husband about keeping secrets. Mark tried to brush it off with his signature grin, but Kelly pressed on. "Don't act like I didn't see those emails from Patrick Dempsey's people," she said, her tone playful but unmistakably curious. "What are you two cooking up? And why does it involve race cars?" The studio audience erupted in laughter, but the truth behind Kelly's tease turned out to be even more exciting than anyone expected. The birth of a dream team. Mark Consuelos and Patrick Dempsey's partnership reportedly began earlier this year at a celebrity charity gala in California. Both men were longtime admirers of each other's work. Mark for Dempsey's legendary run as Dr. Derek Shepherd on Grey's Anatomy, and Patrick for Consuelos' evolution from soap star to morning show king. Patrick Dempsey, a passionate professional racer and founder of Dempsey Racing, has been competing in motorsport for years. When Consuelos learned that Dempsey was planning a series of charity-focused racing events, he jumped at the chance to get involved. The project, dubbed Drive for Good, aims to raise funds for children's hospitals and emergency medical programs through televised endurance races and celebrity teen challenges. Mark's energy was infectious. Dempsey told People magazine in a joint interview, "He's competitive, he's quick to learn, and he's got that spark. I knew right away he'd make a great teammate." Mark, never one to shy from a challenge, added, "When Patrick called me McRacer, I knew I was in trouble. He's been doing this for years. But I told him I'd hold my own, and maybe even beat him once or twice." Of course, Ripa had plenty to say about her husband's new obsession. On Live, she confessed that when Mark first told her about training with Patrick Dempsey, she thought he meant acting training. "I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Patrick's teaching you medical drama techniques," Kelly joked. "Then I find out he's teaching him how to drift a Porsche at 150 miles an hour. I almost fainted." Still, Ripa admitted she's proud of the partnership and what it represents. "If you're going to have a midlife adventure, do it with McDreamy," she teased. Behind the laughter, Kelly's genuine support has been key to the duo's success. Insiders say she even attended several of their practice sessions at the racetrack, though she reportedly refused to ride shotgun after Mark's first high-speed turn. The Drive for Good series is being developed as both a docu-style streaming show and a televised event. The cameras followed Dempsey and Consuelos as they prepared for their first joint race at the WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. The series promises a mix of heart-pounding competition, celebrity cameos, and surprisingly emotional storytelling. "It's not just about racing," Mark explained during a behind-the-scenes segment. "It's about discipline, teamwork, and doing something that scares you. Patrick's been teaching me not just how to drive, but how to focus under pressure." Patrick chimed in, "Mark's a natural. He's got that athlete's mindset. But what I love most is his humor. Even when we're exhausted, or I'm yelling break earlier, he's cracking jokes. He reminds everyone to enjoy the ride." Early footage shown at a preview event reportedly left audiences cheering. One scene, where Mark and Patrick hilariously argue about playlist choices before a practice run. Mark's blasting reggaeton, Patrick's trying to meditate to classical music, has already gone viral online. Fans react, McDreamy meets McCarming. The internet wasted no time christening the duo with a new nickname, McDreamy and McCarming. Social media exploded with memes showing the two in matching racing suits, Ripa photoshopped as their team manager, and countless jokes about who's the better driver. One fan tweeted, "This is the crossover I didn't know I needed. Dr. Shepherd meets Senor Speed." Another wrote, "Ripa's commentary alone deserves an Emmy. Someone put her in the race car with them." Even former Grey's Anatomy castmates chimed in. Ellen Pompeo commented on Instagram, "Watch out, McDreamy's got competition. adding a wink emoji. While the glitz and humor draw attention, Drive for Good carries a powerful message. Each race will spotlight a hospital or foundation benefiting from the event, with proceeds supporting pediatric care and trauma recovery programs. For Dempsey, this cause hits close to home. His Dempsey Center in Maine provides free cancer support services, and expanding that spirit of philanthropy into motorsports has long been a dream. For Consuelos, the project has reignited his love of athletic challenges while allowing him to connect to something bigger. Kelly and I have always believed in giving back, he said. This is just another way to do that. Except this time, it comes with helmets and gasoline. Rumor has it that Kelly Ripa might appear in one episode of Drive for Good, though she insists she'll be staying firmly on the sidelines. Someone has to wave the checkered flag and make sure my husband doesn't break a hip, she quipped. Producers, however, are reportedly eager for her to take a spin behind the wheel, especially after a test drive clip of Kelly jokingly racing a golf cart around the live studio parking lot went viral. Mark laughed about it on air. She says she won't race, but give her 5 minutes and she'll be trying to outlap Patrick. As filming continues, the duo has hinted that Drive for Good is just the beginning. Dempsey and Consuelos are already discussing a follow-up series involving mentorship programs for young drivers and athletes. There's also talk of a potential documentary about the intersection of Hollywood fame and high-performance racing. It's about passion, Dempsey said. Whether it's acting, racing, or giving back, the goal is to inspire people to chase what makes them feel alive. Mark added with a grin, and if I can keep up with McDreamy while doing it, even better. A friendship at full throttle. What started as a chance meeting between two television icons has turned into one of the most unexpected and inspiring partnerships of the year. Patrick Dempsey, the polished racer with a heart of gold, and Mark Consuelos, the charming risk-taker with endless enthusiasm, have found common ground on and off the track. Together, they've created something that blends competition, camaraderie, and compassion. And while Kelly Ripa may still roll her eyes every time Mark brings home another racing helmet, even she admits the partnership has brought out a new spark in her husband. I've never seen him this excited about something that doesn't involve our kids or dinner reservations, Kelly laughed. If Patrick can keep him from buying a race car for our garage, I'll call it a win. For fans, though, it's already a victory. The McDreamy team has proven that when you mix speed, heart, and humor, magic happens. And as Consuelos and Dempsey roar toward their first big race, one thing's for sure, this partnership is built to last.